The unit has been tested, cycle test, which we give a 10-year warranty on the unit, which is basically the main part, the fluidic module. Other parts in here are universal and carry the similar manufacturer's warranty. Since we only have 5 parts, non-frictional, in the module, we do not have the problem with wear that in a regular unit, which is pneumatic, it has different internal parts that wear and break. It also has semiconductor electrical boards in it, which are interfered with because of the water running through the unit. Since we have no electric, we do not have that interference nor that high maintenance cost of keeping the units up. The unit has been designed to be used in the field, be it military or in a village, out where health care can be delivered by either a government or dentists themselves by bringing the unit out to the field. It could be run off a generator, it could be run off the truck by hooking a compressor into the lighter of the truck, and it could be run on solar panel, or the solar panel could be flexible and be put on the top of a tent or even an umbrella. So you have the flexibility of working in a field to do procedures necessary that would be very helpful in a remote area. The unit itself is waterproof. This is strong aluminum metal, and it can be jarred around and bounced around, and that's the way it was made. And, well, I want to tell you what's inside this unit in the back. And this will be able to show how simple this particular piece of equipment is, and be able to show how easily it will be maintained, and how, because of the lack of parts, the use would be enhanced. And
can you start taking that also on the picture when you do that?
Yep. Gonna narrate. Okay, again, the Fluidics modules are housed in a polycarbonate underwater kinetics case. It is dustproof, waterproof, shockproof. We use a 55 mil aluminum mounting panel. And I am most confident that this will stand up to any type of abuse that we can manage to get into it.
just about let him finish to unscrew it.
The back side of the pallet and the tubing. What we have here is we have the incoming pressure gauge, the pressure regulator, handpiece pressure gauge. It's a pre-regulator to distribute and
reduce air.
Reduce the airflow from 80 to 40 psi to the modules. Again, we are using airflow and not air pressure.
We're using both airflow and air pressure, where airflow will maintain the torque of the handpiece as combined with the pressure. And as you can see here, they're just tubings. The fewer the parts, the lesser the problem. That's the simple truth of the fluidic technology.
And these can be easily snapped in and snapped out. You have 2 screws, one on each quarter, holding them in. To install a new block, just remove the tubings, screw the new block on, put the tubings back in. You do that one at a time, and you'll have no problems getting the tubings mixed up. Very simple, very easy.
And there are manuals to how to do all this and how to maintain it.
Any more questions?
Thank you.
One more thing.
Yep. Go ahead.
We have designed a mounting for the fluidic block. For one unit, it can go on a bar and be placed anywhere for the delivery of the dental care. And this is very simple. Just attaches by one screw, which holds it in place and sits here just like this. And that way you can mount it on an arm, you can mount it on another unit. It could be used as a backup if they had a large unit that went down. The equipment, because of the thrust and the torque, has been used in implantology to put in dental implants. And it has been competitive with electrical units that are thousands of dollars more than the cost of the unit.
Bill, can you take that, the brochure and explain the different uses? This is important also. He's going to
Right? We manufacture all of the standard delivery systems that are used in a dental office. This over-the-patient unit is a forward delivery unit which has the light post, it has the evacuation, it has the assistance modules, and on what is known as the head is the fluidic modules attached to the arm. Everything here in all these pictures are hangers for the type of way the dentist would like to work. And all of these units here are standard operating all over the world in this manner. This particular head is the 2 fluidic modules, and it has the evacuation, and it has the syringe, and is attached. We also have a way of attaching the head to any unit in the world by manifolding the polyflow tubings back to the compressor. There is this unit that hooks up to a wall or just stands on a desk, which has the high speed, the low speed, and the syringe, and the foot pedal, which has a lot of versatility and has been used in the office of the dentist. And all these units has the same asepsis or non-transference of any type of viruses or AIDS through the water, which is very important.
That's one of the most rugged cases available. Underwater Kinetics is a very highly regarded company. They do a lot of diving gear and things like that. That's why it's waterproof, shockproof, dustproof. I mean, once it seals,